Madrid, the land of the brave. Are you ready? One city, one heart, one team. The power of the herd. It is time to make history in sports again. It is time for the greatest game.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is Ref from Refside Gaming, and I'm back with another episode of the European Football League reboot. All right, guys, the Madrid Bravos today. We're going to be taking on the Berlin Thunder out of Berlin, Germany. You see, Berlin is 76 overall, 75 on offense, and 77 on defense. You see, we are 76 across the board. Now, if you like that, guys, you know how I like it. Don't you love it when two great minds think alike? I do, too. I see you on the field.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I hope you brought your rain gear with you as we are in for a wet one. And this is the kind of game college football fans love because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. Looking for blockers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Let's go.
They'll try it over the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
The play action fake. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Here we go. Found out where my feedback was coming from. I'm good. Let's do a pause. All right, let's go. Third down, so let's pound it.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. A huge pickup. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Jolly.
That's BS.
Gets away for one, finds some space. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
All right, here we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back.
Where's my linebacker, bro?
Still on his feet at the 45. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Offense, quick tempo.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Come on, do it again, buddy.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Where you going?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They're trying to get to it.
Gotcha, turkey.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some
There you go.
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Bang. Good catch.
Catch in the middle. It's nice. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back.
Get out of there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Moving out of the pocket.
Nope, we got it.
Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Whoa, he didn't get that?
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
We got it here.
Go straight ahead. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
That's going to be it in the first quarter. We'll go ahead and take the 3, guys.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Okay, come on. We'll take a break.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
That back zone, I'm pounding this. Let's
They
go.
can make this a two-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead.
There you go.
And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
A third and long coming up here. To the air, it's Locklear. He puts a lot of air
Picked
under
off.
it
Let's
down
go.
the sideline.
Spence.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He's out
Just
of
like last
bounds,
game.
showing
Spence,
off
thank
the
you this
hands
time.
on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Way to go up and get that. I think Spence is a senior.
So,
too,
guys,
isn't
we'll see this offense again.
he? Here we go. 1st and 10 now, going the other direction.
Off the play fake on first down.
We'll hit him. There you go.
Grabbed behind the line. It's right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Leaves it with the running back.
Yes,
He's
sir.
brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
There you go.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They're going
There
to
you
ride
go.
this running back. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
Play action scissors.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the
Top right
chains.
corner,
That
tight
run
end.
right there. Now
Top
you're in
right
a good
corner,
position.
tight
It's
end.
not 2nd and long.
He bites.
It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense
bit.
really has to honor run
He bit.
and pass on the next snap.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Yeah, we can still get it. We had a cutback. Hike the ball when I asked you to, bro.
Running back searching for a hole. Smashes through the tackle.
First,
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
How about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down.
Right.
Yeah, and it helps too when
Pound
you've got a
this in
running back like this guy. He just knows.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beaten right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking to throw, it's Locklear.
That's right.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Let's go.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Okay, 4th and 6.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Good screen, though.
Well, if you're going to be checked down, Charlie, you get the completion percentage up, but you don't get the first down, and the punt unit comes on the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Gotcha.
Looking to the big tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense.
Got him across the middle.
Throws to the wideout. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
Yes, sir. First down. Let's go.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
We'll go pound it.
The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll try to run. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Let's move
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
We'll hike it at the 1-minute mark.
Looking for room. It's Purdy. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
3. We're just going to pound it right up the gut. Let's milk a little seconds off. I'm going halfback. No, I'm going to go halfback power. I'm hiking at 30 seconds.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Give it to him.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
All right.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
See if I can't.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable 3rd down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop.
Then we'll say that final timeout.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Okay, let's go halfback zone again.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They go to the ground.
Got him.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Go.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's Jackson. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Rides to the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Fires on the move. Holds it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Feeling some heat. The pass is incomplete and 1 second is left. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Out of bounds anyway. Okay.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
28.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro.
All right, let's kick off.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
We just got to maintain what we've been doing.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Still running at the 40. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the air, it's Locklear. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's right. Let's go.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the runner onto the field now. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return.
Right, let's go ahead.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
36.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, give it to me. Let's go.
They're getting this guy lathered up. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
They get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Lets it fly.
I got it.
Complete to the right. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Flicks away another tackler.
Oh, almost got it. First and goal.
Come on. Run after the throw and catch.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Yeah, I spent off the two of them, didn't I? And almost broke that tackle at the end. If I not jumped right there, I probably would have walked in the end zone. Okay, so here we go. We're going to... I'm pounding with the fullback. There we go. Fullback dive.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast.
All right. Right up the gut.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And clang, no good, off the right upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF has had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 17 to Miami. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. Looking for space. It's Jackson. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Goodman.
Oh, he went out of bounds. There you go. Beautiful.
Team makes its way onto the field.
Beautiful play.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Can anyone catch him? And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This team
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
2nd and 19.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Scanning the field. It's Barnett.
Let's go.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
For real, bro.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
So he blitzed right up the gut on that one. Let's go.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
You can't.
Lets it fly.
Gotcha. First down. First and
10.
goal. Let's go.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for
Way to
this
go up and
offense.
get that.
Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
211 yards receiving.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
All
one.
good.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this run back away.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Up and in there.
Field goal is
37-0.
Put a 3 spot on the board as
Into
we
the
finish
fourth
the
quarter, guys.
third
You do
quarter.
me a favor. Put your boards in the air. Let them know how you feel right about now. It's a straight up shutout. Yep, let's go. It's looking good.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2.
To the air, it's McConnell. Fires complete on the crosser. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. First down here for the offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Just gonna let him go,
He's got an open man.
He just let him go.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's all good.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And the extra point is good.
37-7.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again.
I formation.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Discards a man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Which is if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Pistol pounded to left.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
2nd and 12. Let's go.
It's going to be tough sledding for the
Yes.
offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Yes, sir.
Be interesting to see what
Take
the
off.
offense does.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, just taking care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
It is.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards.
That means it, yeah, there it is. We can go ahead and finish him out. Well, here, let's take the QB out, too. Put Morris in. Do I want you in there, Purdy? It's a good getaway. Let me look at his stats. QB, anyway. Because I thought he did pretty good, didn't he? Yeah, 9 of 16, 298. Yeah, come on, bro.
He's brought down at the
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfback.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the left. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to
Found it off the right
you
tackle.
know they're going to run the
Right-
football, and they
right
still
guard,
run
right
the football
tackle.
down your throat.
Oh, right up
It's
the
been that.
It
And
opened
they're
up.
going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he puts through the extra
44-7
point.
now.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Kickoff.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Jolly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Here we go. Halfback stretch to the right.
They've got it
2:12
1st
to go.
and 10 at
Guys,
the
we're
50.
winning 40-47. I'm just adding stats right now. I'm
They'll
not
go
trying
to the
do nothing
ground.
too crazy.
Fighting off the defender. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Yep,
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Give it to him. Let's go.
They'll give it to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the 1st down.
1st down. Here we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's a pistol to the right. We're going to milk some clock. We will snap it at the, let's say, 120 mark. Yeah, why not? Well, no, it's going to be a little bit before that. I can't let it go down to 120. Well, much as we can. How about that? There you go. 122.
Give to the running back. Running with power.
All right, do a hurry up.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Animal down it.
Here's the handoff. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal.
It's all good, guys. This feels good, man, to come in here and do something like this. 40-47. Come on, man. Let's pound it.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Let's see if we go down to like the 1 or 2 second mark. Just let it go. 2 seconds.
The quarterback takes
guys,
a knee.
that is going to do it.
They won the game today.
44-7.
That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition.
You see
just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dayi, 2 touchdowns, 7 for 41. For Petaway, Purdy had 3 for 6. Wright, 2 for 2, he had 2 touchdowns. And Barnett, 2 for -17. I think he was sacked 3 times, right? Okay, then Morris, he was down in the game. Okay, receiving, Dollison, 2 for 111, 1 touchdown. Wright, 2 for 3. Thompson, 2 for 80. Knight, 2 for 56. Ross, 1 for 48. Looking at blocking, 8, 4 to 12. 3 is 15, 18, 21, 23, 25. Pancakes gave up 2 sacks. Defensively, we did pretty good on the sacks, didn't we? We had 3. See, Mans had 1, Lockett had 1, and Hendrick had 1. Did I have an INT? I did. That was my Spence. Okay. Rurella's field goals, 1 for 1, Marcus 19. 5 or 6 extra points. No punting today. Kick return, 1 of 18 for Dollison. Punt returns, 3 for 23 by Petaway. Okay, let's advance. Okay, level it up. We got 5 points. Yeah, okay, good. I got 2 coaching points, or 10 coaching points. I apologize. Okay, let's go and get them now. Okay, so let's go. Linebacker. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's advance, guys. Let's see who got player of the week and conference player of the week and all that jive. Okay, so Logan, he still wants to transfer. Bro, come on. Even though I switched you, ain't nothing I can do about it now. Okay. All right. Lockett, the D tackle. He was our USA Conference player of the game. 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 3 tackles for losses. All right, guys, our next game will be against the Vienna Vikings We're going to Vienna. We're going to check them out, man. Listen, let me see here. Let's go recruiting real quick. Nothing really. Oh, yeah. So I lost a guy. Okay. So I lost Vales. Nothing I can do, man. Appreciate you. Playing style. Okay. Can I even do anything with this? I'll do recruiting offline, guys, because it's going to be a little bit, whatever. But anyway, man, our next episode will be against the Vienna Vikings, man. If you have made it this far in the video, man, you are the true GOAT, and that's GOAT. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be right here with me. And for that, I appreciate you. I love you. God bless you. I'll catch you next episode, guys. Refside Gaming. I'm out. Peace.